Hello, and welcome to our Breakthrough Thursday series. And today's session will be on From Zero to Hero, working on self esteem, self confidence, and performance. I am your facilitator for this evening, Zelda O'Connor. Most people call me Sally. Thanks, Dad. But it's all good, and I'm so glad you're here. You will greatly benefit from this today. We're going to delve into two fundamental aspects of our psychological well being: self esteem and confidence. We'll explore what they are, why they're important, how we feel, think, and choose when they are low, and how improving them can transform our lives. We'll also take a dip into performance to increase our performance moving forward. So this session today, From Zero to Hero, will help you build your self-esteem, boost your confidence, and increase your performance. So what is self-esteem? Self-esteem is the overall subjective evaluation of your own worth. It encompasses beliefs about oneself, as well as emotional states, such as triumph, despair, pride, and shame. In simpler terms, it's how much you value and respect yourself. As a definition, self-esteem is a person's overall sense of their value and worth. Confidence, on the other hand, refers to the trust you have in your abilities and qualities and judgment. It's about feeling capable and self-assured in various situations. So why are self-esteem and confidence important? Both self-esteem and confidence play crucial roles in our mental and emotional well-being. High self-esteem and confidence can lead to better relationships. People with high self-esteem and confidence are more likely to form and maintain healthy relationships. It increases resilience. People with higher self-esteem and confidence can handle stress and adversity better. People with high self-esteem and confidence have greater success. Confidence can propel individuals towards achieving your goals. And lastly, self-esteem and confidence are important for improved mental health. It lowers your risk of depression and anxiety. When self-esteem and confidence are at a low, they can have several negative impacts on our lives, such as negative thinking, where the individual may engage in self-criticism and doubt their abilities. Emotional distress, with increased feelings of sadness, anxiety, and irritability. Avoidance behavior, avoiding challenges and opportunities due to fear of failure. That includes procrastination. And poor health choices, engaging in unhealthy behaviors like substance abuse or neglecting self-care. How we think, feel, and choose with low self-esteem and confidence. Self-esteem affects how we think, feel, and choose. Let's dive deeper into the mindset and behavior associated with low self-esteem and low confidence. Thinking patterns, like negative self-talk, constantly telling yourself, I'm not good enough, or I'm not anything enough. I'm not thin enough. I'm not rich enough. I'm thinking of that Rolling Stones song right now. Am I hard enough? Am I rough enough? Am I rich enough? You know what I mean. Thinking you're not enough and catastrophizing, assuming the worst possible outcomes in situations. Then we've got emotional responses like fear and anxiety, feeling excessively nervous or scared in social situations, and when facing new challenges. Shame and feeling embarrassed or unworthy. And behavioral choices like avoidance, steering clear of opportunities for growth or new experiences. And procrastination, delaying tasks due to fear of failure. This can all have effect on our health, both our physical and mental health. In physical health, our body language droops, our posture droops, our shoulders droop, our neck droops. Chronic pain can result from poor posture, which can be a result of low self esteem and low self confidence. On the other hand, improving your self esteem and confidence can have profound positive effects on your life and health. Here are some strategies: positive self talk, replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Practice gratitude by acknowledging your strengths and achievements. Setting realistic goals, like break down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Self care, engaging in regular physical activity, and maintaining a balanced diet and getting enough sleep. And finally, seeking support, talking to a therapist or a counselor if needed. Hypnosis, which is why you're here today, and surrounding yourself with supportive and positive people. And self-help, like what you're doing right now. How improving self-esteem and self-confidence will enhance your life and health. By enhancing self-esteem and confidence, you can experience better mental health, such as reduced risk of depression and anxiety, increased overall happiness and satisfaction, healthier relationships, such as more fulfilling and balanced interactions with others, and a greater ability to set boundaries and communicate more effectively. Personal and professional growth, your increased willingness to take on new challenges and opportunities, plus higher levels of achievement and success. And finally, physical health benefits, to lower your stress levels and improve your immune function and your metabolism, plus better management of chronic conditions through positive, healthy behaviors. In conclusion, self-esteem and confidence are vital components to our well-being. Understanding their importance, recognizing the impact of their absence, and actively working to improve them can lead to a richer, healthier, more fulfilling life. All right, so we've just had an overview of what self-esteem and self-confidence are and why they're important to your mental and physical well-being. And now, before we dive into the hypnosis session, I want you to just take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose. That's right, nice and slow, and then exhale out through your mouth and just allow the day to drift away right now. You are here and your time is now and you're focused on this time. So anything that is going on can wait for you to take care of you, because you matter just as much, if not more, than everything else going on in your life. You know, if you're not at your best, you can't give others your best. So you can only give what you have. So it's really important that you take this time for yourself. And the great thing about this recording is that you are welcome to come back and listen to it at any time. I'm also going to give you an exercise in just a moment that you can do on your own at any time. I'm going to teach you the 6-step tapping method from Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT. And it's based on Chinese acupressure. And the first point is what would be the center part of our hair. And we're going to use all of our fingers in a line like this so that we're sure to hit the point. And you're just going to tap on that. And I want you to think about what your goal is. Is your goal greater confidence? Is your goal boosting your self-esteem? Maybe it's both. Maybe it's boost self-esteem and confidence. Maybe it's increase my confidence. Whatever it is, I want you to tap here while you say it out loud. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Say it 3 times. The next tapping will be right in the center of our forehead. So tap there. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. The next tapping will be on the side of our eye, right here. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. You're doing great so far. The next tapping will be under our eye. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. That's 3 times. Then we've got the collarbone right here. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Perfect. And then our last will be on the side of our body, right here, on the side of our body, just tap there. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. Boost my self-esteem and confidence. I'm using my right hand to my left side, but if you're left-handed, you can do the other way. And now take a hold of your wrist, just gently but firmly, and say, peace, and let it go. And now anytime you're feeling stressed, you can do this. No more stress, 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 no more stress. Peace. And before you begin, pick a number from 1 to 10, with 0 being I don't feel anything at all, and 10 being I feel the most I can possibly feel, whether it's negative or positive. If you're feeling stressed out, 0 would be absolutely no stress. 10 would be the highest possible stress you could ever face. Where are you right now? You at a 4, you at an 8, wherever you are, take note of that. Okay, for me, probably at a 3. I had a pretty good day. But where are you? What number are you at? Now we're going to start tapping. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. Peace. Well, I feel like I'm at about a 1 now. Where are you? How much has it reduced your stress, or whatever it is you're tapping away? If it's not 0 yet, do it again. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. No more stress, no more stress, no more stress, no more stress. Peace. And let your hand fall. My stress is gone. What number are you at? And it doesn't just have to be stress. It can be anything. It can be sadness, anger, grief, pain, heartache. Take the number of where you are, tap it down, check in, see what number you're at. If you're not at 0, tap through again, check in, see where you are. If you're not at 0, tap through again, do the series. And this is something you can use at any time. It's also something wonderful to teach children in how to deal with their own stress and anxieties and feelings that they feel. All right? And now, before we begin with our hypnosis, We're going to get you in the best possible frame of mind. Now, there's something called the triple warmer, and it's between your ring finger and your pinky finger. You'll feel that channel right in there, the groove. So we're going to tap in there. This meridian lightens up inside your body and your mind. Goes straight to your brain and energizes it. Anytime you need to feel energy, you can do this. And tap in here and say, I am incredible. I am amazing. I am confident in everything I do. I have a healthy self-esteem. I am valuable. I am worth it. Tapping in there. Add in your own words. And then put your finger and your thumb together and say, awesome. And this will be your awesome anchor. And as we go through the hypnosis session, I'm going to tell you to fire your awesome anchor. And that's when you do this. An anchor is really cool because it's like an energizer battery without the little bunny hitting the drums. It's a little energizer. So anytime you need that little boost, you can do this and those feelings will come flooding back. But like a battery, it can drain. So when you are feeling great, put those feelings into that anchor. As you're feeling incredible and wonderful, put those feelings, look at your anchor and put those feelings into your anchor and power it up. And that way, you never drain the anchor dry. All right? So now I've given you two strategies. You've got your meridian and your anchor, and you've got your 6-step tapping to help you work through that. And now, if you're ready, we're going to begin the hypnosis. But before we do, we're going to do a little what's called a suggestibility test. And it's not really a test that you can pass or fail. It's just an imagination exercise to kind of get you primed and ready for hypnosis. Hypnosis is really easy. You will remember most, if not all, of everything that's said. And it won't make you do or say anything that you wouldn't ordinarily do. Therapeutic hypnosis is very different than stage shows. Stage shows, when people get up on stage, they know they're going to be plucking like chickens and acting silly. They go up there voluntarily, don't they? But in therapeutic hypnosis, we do away with all the silliness. It's really just about you tapping into your own mind. You are actually the change worker. You are actually the one doing all the work. I'm just guiding you along the way. And you can't be made to do a suggestion that you wouldn't do. And also, you are able to wake yourself up at any time if you're ever feeling uncomfortable, or if something is to distract you and pull you out of it, like maybe a crying baby or something like that. But otherwise, you can allow yourself to stay relaxed and to stay in hypnosis so that you can get the most benefit out of this session for yourself. All right? So how does that sound? Good. So now we're going to begin just with our suggestibility exercise. Okay, now what I'd like you to do in a moment, I'm going to ask you to put your hands together with your fingers interlocked and your hands gripped tightly like this. And on the count of 3, you're going to point your fingers upwards, okay? So go ahead and interlock your hands and grip your hands together. And I want you to squeeze your palms. Squeeze them tight. Squeeze them like there's glue holding them together. And now move your hands up so that they're just above your eye level. Don't lift your head. Keep your head straight. Just move your eyes up so you can see them. All right? And then on the count of 3, you're going to point your 2 pointer fingers upwards. So when you're ready, 1, 2, 3, magnets. And now I want you to stare at that space in between those fingers. Just stare, stare, stare at that space and watch that space getting smaller and smaller and smaller. That's right. That space gets smaller and smaller as those magnets draw closer and closer together. Those fingers are gluing and sticking together. They're being pulled together like magnets. That's right. They're being pulled together, pulled together, pulled together. That's right. They're joining. They're coming together. That's right. Watch those fingers. Just stare between those fingers as that space gets smaller and smaller and those fingers get closer and closer together. That's right. And wow, they're probably touching now. They're getting really close. And if they're not touching, wow, they're touching right now. There you go. And you can just release your hands. And you see how easy and simple it is. It's really just you following instructions and me giving you instructions and you following along. So that's all there is to it. So when you're ready to begin, let's begin. All right, so get yourself comfortable. I want you to sit with your feet flat on the floor and your hands just rested gently on your lap. That's right. And sit back nice and comfortably. Now we're going to take a nice slow deep breath in through the nose. Always through the nose because that's how you open up your diaphragm and get your best breath. And then slowly exhale through your mouth. That's right. And just feel the stress and tension just being breezed out and away from you. And take another slow deep breath in through your nose. And breathe in the source of life. And then as you exhale, just release all the stress and tension of the day. That's right. And take another slow deep breath in. Nice deep, really deep. That's right. And then just exhale nice and slowly. Wonderful. You're doing fabulous. Okay, and now, as you keep your head straight, I'd like you to roll your eyeballs up so that you're looking up into your eyebrows, into your forehead. Look up as high as you can and find a focal point on the ceiling that you can stare at. And I want you to stare at that point as strongly as you can. Stare at that point. It might feel a little awkward at first, but it will get easier. That's right. Just stare at that space. Just stare at that ceiling. And notice that your eyes can blink with your eyes pointing upwards. That's right. That's good. And now allow your vision to soften. Allow your gaze and your stare to soften as you continue looking up. And take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Just allow your eyes to blink. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to allow your eyes to close. They might flutter a little bit, and that's quite okay and normal. Open your jaw just a little to allow that to happen easier for you. That's right. And then on your next inhale, you're going to open your eyes, still looking up. And on your exhale, you're going to close your eyes and go twice as deep down. That's right. Then on your inhale, you're going to open your eyes, still looking up. And on your exhale, you're going to close your eyes and go twice as deep still, twice as deep. That's right. And on your next inhale, you're going to open your eyes, still looking up, if you can. On your exhale, you're going to close your eyes and just allow yourself to go even deeper down. That's right. On the next breath, if you can possibly open your eyes just a little bit, open your eyes while you're looking up. And on your exhale, you're going to close your eyes. You're going to deflate just like a balloon. Just allow yourself to go down, deeper down, down, down into hypnosis. That's right. Just allow yourself to go deep down and relax. And as you continue breathing like you normally, naturally do without any thought at all, your ecology will keep you perfectly safe and balanced on your chair. You have not a care in the world. Any sounds that come in will only serve to take you deeper down. That's right. Just allow yourself to go deeper and deeper down. As you notice the sensation of the floor under your feet, and notice the feeling of your tongue in your mouth, and notice the sensation of your bottom sitting on the seat. All the different parts of our body are all experiencing something right now, and we only realize it when we notice it, when we make ourselves intentionally take notice of it. Like your forehead. Allow your forehead to relax. That's right. And the temperature of your fingers right now. As compared to the temperature of the air that you're breathing in. Is it warmer or cooler than the sensation on your arms? You're doing fabulous, fabulous. And now I want you to notice a short set of stairs directly in front of you. That's right. And allow yourself to go down, and my voice will go with you on this journey, for you are never alone. As we take the first step down to 4, and hear your feet and see your feet and feel your feet stepping down onto step 3. That's right. And every step takes you deeper and deeper down. Each step takes you deeper down as you step down onto step 2. And you see your feet and hear your feet and feel your feet stepping down onto step 1. That's right. And as you take that final step down, you go twice as deep into hypnosis. That's right. And take a deep breath in. Oh, and feel that relaxation just sweeping and washing over you as you exhale. That's right. You feel wonderfully free and carefree and weightless. It's amazing. Good. And now I want you to notice that you are standing in a hallway. And take a few steps along the hallway. It's brightly lit. And it's a place you've been many times before. And stop and pause at the large, beautifully framed picture hanging on the wall to your right. It's a picture of you when you achieved that wonderful success. Remember that time now. That's right. You know the time. Think about what you were doing, what you were saying, what you were hearing, what you were feeling. And what you were sensing. Were you inside or outside? Were you alone or was there anyone with you? Get that picture clear in your mind. Make it bright. Make it vivid. Step closer to it. Notice every detail. That's right. And now reach up with your physical hands and take that picture off the wall. It takes two hands. It's such a big, bright, beautiful picture of you at your best. And really look at that picture. Remember that time and feel those feelings again. Allow yourself to soak in all of those feelings. How incredible you felt. That's right. And now step into the picture. Step into yourself in the picture and become and really feel what you were feeling then. At your best. Notice it with all your senses. Now, while holding all of those wonderful, incredible feelings within you now, you can step out of the picture. That's right. And with that picture, you pick up that picture in both hands. I want you to shrink it down to the size of a postage stamp. Shrink it down, but you can still see all the detail and all the color in that picture, even when it's tiny. And when you've shrunken it down to the size of a postage stamp, I want you to slap it onto your upper arm where you would put a tattoo and rub it in. Rub it in like a tattoo. That's right. Just rub it in. Anchor that incredible feeling into your arm like a tattoo. Fantastic. And now we're going to take a few more steps down that hallway. And you will see another large, beautiful picture. Even bigger and more beautiful than the first. And this is a time when you felt so good about yourself. So good about yourself. Remember that time. And look up and gaze at that picture. Make it vivid and colorful and detailed. Notice everything you notice about it. Were you inside or outside? Were you alone or was someone there with you? What were you thinking, feeling? What were you hearing? What were you seeing? What were you saying? What were you sensing? Make it bright, beautiful, and colorful and detailed. Take it off the wall. And really look and remember that time you felt so confident in yourself. That's right. That's right. And now step into that picture and step into yourself in that picture and feel what you were feeling then. Feel it in your body and your mind and your spirit. Notice everything about that time and relive it once again. That's right. And once you have soaked up and absorbed all those incredible, wonderful feelings, you can step back out of that picture. And now take that picture with your two hands and shrink it down into the size of a postage stamp. That's right. Shrink it down. And then slap it on your arm right on top of the other one and rub it in. You are doubling up on confidence, self-esteem. That's right. And as you feel so amazing with all those feelings you've taken back from those two pictures, I also want you to fire your awesome anchor and pour those emotions into that anchor. Just pour the confidence that you're feeling right now. Pour the excellent self-esteem you're feeling right now into that anchor. That's right. And I want you to imagine your self-esteem and confidence as a beautiful garden. And like any garden, it requires care, attention, and the right conditions in order to flourish. In the beginning, others planted seeds for our self-confidence and self-esteem. These were the seeds of our early beliefs and experiences, mostly shaped by our families and our friends and the environment. If we received positive reinforcement and love, our seeds started to grow strong and healthy. If we encountered negativity or criticism, our seeds may have struggled to sprout, or may have even fed into a few weeds. It's not uncommon for any garden to get weeds. The good thing is, it's very easy to tend to the weeds when we tend to them regularly. Imagine a field, if you will, that has been untouched, unmanicured for quite a length of time. Perhaps you've passed by a home with a neglected garden, or an abandoned house with a neglected garden. And you notice the crowding of some of the vegetation. You may notice some bald spots in the soil. You may notice dryness and cracking in the soil. You may notice pests in the soil and in the garden, along with weeds. This is what happens to gardens when they're unattended. The good news is, no garden is beyond repair. Now I want you to think of your garden, your personal garden, the garden in your mind that represents your self-esteem and confidence. What does that look like? Are there weeds? Are there pests? Are there bald spots where you could definitely grow more flowers and vegetables or whatever you want to grow? It's up to you. It's your garden. And your garden is unique to you. Maybe both. Take a moment to really imagine what your garden currently looks like, feels like, how it exists in your mind. And now I want you to notice the soil. Is it rich and nutrient rich? Does it need watering? Does it need fertilizer? Give the soil what it needs. Fill it full of nutrients that can support positive growth. That's right. Pour self-esteem and confidence into that soil, like a watering can, pouring water into dry, cracked soil until it's soaked and fully contained. That's right. And now notice the vegetation. Are there any weeds that need to be removed? Have things grown there, taken root, that don't belong, that are not serving you or choking out the goodness in your garden? Remove anything in that garden that does not serve you and that is not positive and healthy for you. That's right. Remove all the dead brush and the weeds and the vermin and the pests. That's right. Good, you're doing fantastic. Water is essential for any garden to thrive. Regular watering, like self-care, setting goals, celebrating achievements, will nourish your garden and allow it to grow strong and vibrant. And now look at what's left. Are there flowers and vegetables or whatever's in your garden? And if you have any bald spots or spaces, you can fill them in right now with wonderful, beautiful flowers, healthy vegetables if that's what you want to grow, beautiful flowers if that's what you want to grow, or gorgeous, lush foliage. You are the landscaper of your mind. And just as gardens need to be weeded and watered regularly, so does your mind need to be weeded and watered regularly. And every night before you go to bed, you will visit your garden and you will ask yourself what it needs. If you need to restore it from the day, has it sprouted a weed? Has it sprouted a vermin? You can deal with it quickly each night. That's right. This is your garden. Make it as beautiful and rich and fulfilling as humanly possible. And every morning when you wake up, you will ask yourself what your garden needs for the day. And set an intention for your unconscious mind to bring that to you. Does it need watering? Validation? Seek out what it needs. That's right. The sunlight symbolizes the support and encouragement from others. Just as seeds need sunlight to grow, your mind needs positive reinforcements and encouragement from yourself, friends, family, and mentors to help boost your confidence and keep you healthy and full of great self-esteem. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and can illuminate your garden and help it to flourish. As you wake up each morning, ask your unconscious mind to seek out sunlight, to shine down upon your garden and help it grow healthy and strong. That's right. Just as every garden faces the threats of weeds, these weeds can choke out the plants if they are not tended to and prevent them from reaching their full potential. When you go to bed at night, you will weed out any negativity and challenging self-doubt. Any toxicity from the day will be weeded out. That's right. The gardener is you. Your effort and commitment are key to maintaining and nurturing the garden of your mind. By consistently caring for your garden, you ensure growth and health in your mind. This means being proactive in a fostering and positive mindset, seeking support, care, and nurturing of your physical and emotional well-being. Over time and with care, the seeds you plant today will grow and bloom into beautiful flowers, fruits, and vegetables. Take a moment now to plant these into your garden. Plant seeds of strength, seeds of confidence, seeds of love and gratitude. In beautiful, vivid colors and wonderful fragrances. Every time you step into this garden, you will experience it with all of your senses. You will see, hear, smell, even taste how good it is, and sense how incredible it feels. As you watch these seeds day by day bloom and grow into stronger and stronger confidence and self-esteem. They will represent all the achievements, all the positive feelings that you feel, all the healthy behaviors that have emerged from your hard work and dedication. And remember, a garden is never truly finished. If left abandoned, it will eventually overgrow and fall victim to vermin and pests and weeds over time. Now that your garden is all cleaned up and landscaped and reseeded and pruned and looking in fantastic shape with room to grow and bloom, it requires regular, ongoing care. Loving and maintaining your garden is a continuous journey. We will always have new challenges. We will always have things we need to weed out of our lives. but with daily ongoing maintenance, your garden will continue to thrive and bring beauty into your life more and more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. That's right. Enjoy that beautiful, wonderful garden, knowing that it will only get better and better over time. In the moments, in the minutes, and the days, and the weeks that follow, you will feel more and more confident, more and more stronger self-esteem, more confident, more motivated. Your motivation will drive you towards performance and achieving excellence at levels you never dreamed possible. That's right. Because you know that your unconscious mind is capable of steering and guiding you towards your greatest success. And as you rub your arm where you put those tattoos, just feel that confidence coming back to you. That's right. Absorb it back into you. There you go. And on the count of 5, you're going to come back and join me in the present. 1, you're starting to notice the floor under your feet. 2, you notice you're sitting on the chair. 3, feeling incredible, confident, and full of self-esteem. 4, feeling wonderful and rested like you slept 8 hours, but feeling amazing. And 5, eyes open now. Hello, and welcome back. You're going to give your body a bit of a shake. Move up your physiology. Get your blood pumping again. There you go. How's everyone feeling? And how are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling confident? That's fantastic. I am so happy you made the decision to take this class and improve and strengthen your self-esteem and confidence. You will notice changes in the minutes and days and weeks that follow. So please keep me informed, keep me updated on how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you and know how it's going. One thing I really love about hypnosis is its rippling effect, where you can have hypnosis one day and a week later notice something's changed. Then you can look back and say, wow, when did that happen? It's pretty amazing that way. But the human mind is amazing. The brain is amazing. And you are amazing. Thanks for joining me today. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. God bless you and take care. And we'll see you again. Bye for now.